We can inspire people by the words we say. And I guess with the relationships that we have too, this is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso. Thank you so much for joining us on this Monday morning where we're talking about your relationship. And should you still be friends with the ex? Now, earlier we spoke about it. Is it okay to still be friends with your ex? 083-913-3728 if you want to give us a call. Dr. Marlene Wasserman is in our studio. Dr. Eve, we touched on it earlier. Jealousy. Ooh, the jalousie. What to do?
Yeah.
In terms of jealousy, I mean, you want to be friends with the ex. What to do if there's jealousy around this and you even don't know how to discuss this with your partner?
Jealousy is a very ugly emotion. And all that jealousy is a personal insecurity. It's really got nothing to do with the ex or with your partner.
Why does
or
it
what
make us
they're
jealous?
doing.
Why do you feel it?
Because you feel insecure. So this is the theory behind it, Ilana, is that if you are not confident in yourself, if you're not solid in yourself, you're going to have so much jealousy that you're actually blinded to what the reality is, and you don't even listen to what your partner is telling you. You become quite irrational if your jealousy is pitched at such a high level. And then you become kind of ugly and very unhappy, and then you just become accusatory, and you just become this rigid person who goes into setting what we call rules, which means you will not have any contact with your ex. And when it's that rigid, of course we know what people do. They then sneak behind and they become all secretive, and that's not a healthy thing to do.
We're talking about people's feelings here, and it's such a sensitive thing because we all have our hearts
true.
and we're feeling in relationships. I mean, should I give my partner the freedom? Surely I trust you.
You see, there I have such a big problem with even saying, should I give him the freedom or give her the freedom? What right do you have to restrict freedom for that person? We want to be in adult relationships where we can say to each other, I want to, or I had a birthday yesterday, one of my exes contacted me. You share it with the person. Then the partner always feels in the loop and always feels, I am trustworthy, or this person is trustworthy. But to say, I am granting you freedom, that's why people don't want to get married anymore, because they feel their freedom is taken away from them. You should be able to be friends with whoever you want. If you yourself have cleared the decks, if you yourself have set your own personal boundaries, and when you know it begins to feel uncomfortable, the way that my ex is engaging, and don't forget, we're on social media, so it goes very quickly from like, hi, nice to see you. Haven't seen you on Facebook for a while.
How's your mother?
Yes, yeah. And then the next sentence immediately is, you're looking quite hot. The next sentence is, do you still have the same telephone number? The next sentence is, well, why don't you give me a call sometime? Immediately your own boundaries have been violated because
you said it, boundaries. Okay,
yes.
Let's talk about that line in the sand, the boundaries.
Yes.
Because I'm thinking now, another scenario, the ex keeps calling. The ex, so you don't want anything to do with the person, but you're in a relationship, you've moved on. The ex keeps knocking on that door. What to do? Is it your place, or do you hand it over to your partner and kind of go,
oh, no.
I'm in trouble, you call him. Come on, pick up the phone. Okay.
I think that is so swag. I think that it's just absolutely terrible. And relinquishing any responsibility that you have. It's absolutely not your partner's responsibility to get involved in that situation. You as a person have got to set your own personal boundary and to be able to say, discuss it with your partner and to say, this is what contact I would like. We've got to also, back online, personal harassment.
Doctor, I want to talk about that. Dr. Eva's going to stay with us because we have to go somewhere else now. She's an expert in cyber infidelity. So I want to talk about this online notion and also passing the buck near. Yay, Bellum. Okay, 083-913-3728. We're talking about, is it okay to still be friends with your ex? This is your conversation. Stay with us. Graham, over to you.